so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time. And certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. We'll see how it goes for this decorated kickboxer. Nice to see him cross over into the UFC, and a lot of people feel like if he can get on sort of an Alex Pineda type trajectory in terms of the work ethic and the approach, could be a future world champion.
Well, he looks like it. He seems to have all the skills, and he says the right thing. When we were talking to him the other day, he spoke about all the time they're spending in the gym working on the wrestling, because he knows that the kickboxing is embedded in him. He has done it so long, he can do it on cruise control. But the wrestling has improved. And he said because his wrestling's improved, guys are going to have to stand with him. When they have to stand, he said the lights will be shut off. Yeah. I cannot wait to see him perform.
Dude's got power everywhere, and that's why a lot of these fans have traveled far and wide to see him compete live here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. And now our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Atomic Alonzo Menifierd. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Volkan Oezdemir.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. That early round action here, all eyeballs on Volkan Oezdemir. Made his UFC debut back in 2017. He fought DC, of course, for the belt 1 year later. But now he figures to present.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh!
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Great work here from the bottom fighter. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Ground and pound.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Nicely done.
Big ground and pound.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Out of range with that one. Under 2 minutes to go Oezdemir's cutting it. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Big right hand there. Unbelievable.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble. Nice transition.
Oezdemir ground and pound from half guard now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, that right hand barely missed him.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, right hand.
Outstanding ground. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. Heading back to the corner now. Oezdemir's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, nice check on the leg kickoff right there. Oezdemir gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And he switches his stance yet again. Oh! Big power shot there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, nice elbow.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, there we go.
90 seconds now to go in our second round.
You have to fight back.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Changing the position. You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Get them out here.
.20 seconds left. Takes his back now.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now. Good round.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
All those rounds on the pads in the gym paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we did.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in the...
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Straight right, he misses. Oezdemir's eye now closing up. Misses again with a right punch.
Nice
uppercut. Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Atomic Alonzo Menifierd.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.